Kudos to Burkina Faso. We are proud of you.
What's the name of their president?
Sarare.
I don't even know how to call the name.
I also call him Sarare.
Torare, something
Is
like
it
that.
Tarare or Sarare?
No, it's Torare.
Torare. We are proud of you,
We
Torare.
salute you, Torare. Really, and we thank God. We thank God that the relationship between Ghana and Burkina Faso is becoming strong, and we hope that Ghana are going to see reasons to also, embark on this journey, because indeed it's a journey. It's not easy for someone to make up his mind and say, I'm gonna fight. For him to be doing this kind of thing, you should know. Do you know the kind of arrows that are coming to him?
Yeah, like literally from his camp. Yeah, he literally gets attacked most of the time.
Yeah,
I feel like he's the most threatened person
in the world.
Yeah. But we wish him all the best.
Yes, we wish you all the best.
A better Africa.
Yeah, at least if our country is not, we'll fly to your country and for refuge.
We'll fly to which country?
We'll fly to Burkina. We'll learn the French. We'll learn the French language.
Je m'appelle,
Je m'appelle mademoiselle.
Odo Capre de princesse. We are practicing.
Ça va?
Ça va très bien, merci. Et vous?
Yeah, ça va. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Désolé. Do you know what that is?
Huh?
Désolé is sorry. Désolé.
Are you sure?
I'm sure now. Look at this girl. You think I don't know French? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Delphina and I'm here with a beautiful guest,
Princess.
And today we're checking out a video of a Nigerian bitterly sharing her pain, pouring out her pain. When you come to Ghana, there's no way you will not see fault about your country. Yeah, the country I'm talking about, Nigeria. I'm a living testimony. So I decided to bring the video so we can check it out together and, wrap minds about it, because we are one Africa, right? As Kwame Nkrumah wish, yes, he wanted all Africans to come together. Guys, let's get right into the video, and at the end of it, I will love you to drop your opinion in the comment section. Let's watch.
Africa is our heritage. Africa is our own land. There is nothing bad in traveling across any African country, and you've come to realize that where you are coming from, your politicians or your leaders are not doing well, and you begin to talk about the good governance of other African countries surrounding your own country, trying to let your leader know that they can do better. Look at how other people are doing. Look at where they are already. Look at how they are improving. There's nothing wrong with it. So for me, letting you know that I'm in Ghana, and this Ghana have always been belittled or underrated, are actually doing well. Oh. They are very coordinated. Oh. Look at where they are actually doing better than us. Oh. Look at how far they have gone. Oh. In fact, the most sweetest part of it is how coordinated they are, how things work. We don't have price regulation in Nigeria. That even if dollar go down, people that is still selling things in market will still keep the price the way it is, and government will not do anything about it. In Ghana, it's not like that. If dollar increases, everything increases. If dollar comes down, everything comes down. That is how they do. They cannot keep price tag because dollar increased then and later dollar went down, and they were still selling things at that cost of when dollar was high. That is what it means to have country that is working. I also extended my explanation, telling you people that even their public school that we don't value back home, they are actually doing well to an extent that their public school is more valuable than private school. I also went ahead letting you people know that as we still don't see Ghana to be superior or better than us, that even as we belittle these people, that in Nigeria we can't have 24 hours lights on a spot. It's not possible. You cannot have 24 hours. Like for whole 24 hours, there is steady light. I don't think in my side I've ever witnessed it. But I'm trying to tell you that in this Ghana, even if you watch, I can see my phone say, "Oh my dear, 24 hours light." The only thing not to have light is if my prepaid have finished or they have light off. And the light off, they are going to warn you or tell you that the light is going to be off so that you get prepared in case you are using it to do business, or maybe you have something in your fridge so you can actually maybe freeze your things well. And if they tell you, they will give you a range of time when they are going to take off the light and when it's going to come. If they say they're going to take off the light 8 o'clock in the morning and it will come back by 5 p.m., that 5 p.m. that day it will come back. Unmistakable. So I'm trying to let you people know that these people were always belittled, these people were always underrated, are doing well. Oh. Our current president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, actually took Nigeria seat as a president 2 years ago. And instead of things getting better, like he promised us, things are getting worse and worse every day on a daily basis. Look at how everybody is shouting on these 30 days challenges. Things are skyrocketing, giving you proofs. And you think that it is defending a situation like that will help us. Meanwhile, you are actually suffering and smiling. You're actually going down and you have to pretend just to maintain your ego. There is no need for that, my dear brothers and sisters. The same year that Tinubu took over Nigeria government was the same year that this Burkina Faso president took over. Are you not seeing evidence of what he's doing so far? Are you not seeing him showing his people workings? In fact, to the extent that a whole Trump invited him and he rejected going because he doesn't want to compromise his people. My dear, make even assistant Trump. Anybody, even if not be Trump self, invite him, he will go. Because ever since he took over his office, whatever I have seen him achieving is buying property, plane, jets, ship. All his family businesses are actually increasing. As that's increasing, commodities are increasing in my country. And you people seems not to see anything bad about it. This Burkina Faso president took over and reduced the salaries and wages of politicians so that economy can balance. He did not stop there. He did a lot of things so that everybody will live a good and comfortable life in their country. But in my own country, instead of them reducing the allowances and the salaries of politicians, they're increasing it. People are even one minister like that. They force people, take their land, they do a lot of things, and our president is watching and he still can't do anything about it. Okay, let's come back to Ghana. That John Mama just took over some months ago. Haven't you been seeing within this month what he have done? He have also reduced the allowances and the salary of his politicians, and even increased the wages of the civil workers for 10%. He also banned their politicians from using what are they called, business class flights, so that he can actually manage their economy very well for the benefit of the citizens. These people have the interest of their citizens at heart. Our politician does not have, no Nigeria politician have interest of his or her people at heart. They have interest of themselves at heart. They have interest of themselves and their family. They are saving money for themselves for generation to come, for even almost 20 generations to come. But we are actually dying of hunger. And you people are still pretending because you still want to feel like you are the giant of Africa. You are bigger than North Africa. It's a pity. Watch this video so you can see how much Nigerian politicians are collecting. Per annum.
I, a member of this house, collect basic salary of 2.5 per month, furniture allowance 7.5 million per month, newspaper allowance 1.2 million per month, wardrobe allowance 631,000 per month, research allowance 248,000 per month, accommodation allowance 4.9 million per month, utility allowance 828,000 per month, personal assistant allowance 621,000 per month.
Yes, I want to believe that you all heard what this lawmaker said. All right, so let's do the math together. So he said his salary per month is 2.5 million naira. All right, so when you multiply 2.5 million naira by 12, that is 30 million naira. Okay, this is what he earns in 1 year. This is what a Nigerian lawmaker earns in 1 year. Then furniture allowance is 7,500,000 naira per month. That is, they ought to be changing their furnitures every month. Okay, when you multiply 7,500,000 by 12, you get 90 million naira. This is what they earn in 1 year for furniture. Then newspaper allowance is 1.2 million. All right, yes, newspaper allowance every month they are being given 1.2 million. So when you multiply 1.2 million naira by 12, you get 14,400,000. This is what a lawmaker in Nigeria earns every year for newspaper. You know, as newspaper allowance. Then we have wardrobe. Wardrobe allowance is 621,000. All right, 621,000 multiplied by 12 is 7,452,000 naira. Okay, so every month a lawmaker in Nigeria is giving 621,000. You know, for wardrobe. Then we have recess allowance. You know, 248,000. So when you multiply 248,000 by 12, you have 2,936,000 naira. So a lawmaker in Nigeria is being given 2,936,000 naira as recess allowance. Okay, we have accommodation. every month a lawmaker in Nigeria is being given 4,900,000 naira for accommodation. That is every month. They ought to pack out from their house and move to a new house. And when you multiply 4,900,000 by 12, you get 58,800,000 naira. Okay, so a lawmaker in Nigeria earns 58,800,000 naira as accommodation allowance. Then we have utility. Utility here is 828,000 naira. When you multiply 828,000 naira by 12, you have 9,936,000 naira. Okay, so every month, a lawmaker in Nigeria is given 828,000 naira for utility. Then we have a personal assistance allowance. That one is 621,000 naira. Multiplied by 12, you have 7,452,000 naira. So when you total all this figure, you see that a lawmaker in Nigeria earns annually, the total figure a lawmaker in Nigeria earns annually is 221,016,000 naira. So annually, a lawmaker in Nigeria earns 221,016,000 naira. When you multiply by 4, it is 884,064,000 naira.
There is nothing that these people doesn't have allowance on it. Even toilet allowance, even like for them to shit, they have allowance on it. And you think keeping calm or pretending to be fine will do us good? No, 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 no. It will not. So believe it or not, you see all these African countries that you people are betraying. My dear, they are doing well, though. They do well past us. So we're always better than them. We are bigger and did it like that. But at the end of it, the giants of Africa, now we suffer past all of them.
It is really painful seeing citizens of Nigeria expressing themselves, like bitterly expressing themselves this way. But you will not blame them. You know, it's what they've experienced, and when you come to Ghana you see a different thing entirely. Then that's where you start bringing out flaws about your country. But some people do not know, and we keep encouraging them that they should come to Ghana. They will see for themselves. You know, they think maybe we are lying about what is happening in Ghana, you know, when we say it on the internet. But once they come and they see it, they will start confessing themselves. So what do you think about this video, baby girl?
Well, honestly, it is sad, okay? It is sad because this is happening at this current state of time, this century, this moment. You know, a lot of countries are actually trying to move forward, and with this happening in Nigeria, I don't think the country is going to move any way forward at the moment, because I don't know if it's from the leadership. I don't know where honestly it's like the foundations are weak, okay? So right now I feel that she has come out of Nigeria, she's now in Ghana, and then she's seeing that the people are going through a lot. Like, they're literally going through hell, because we are all human, right? And the people who are in power are meant to serve the country, but it seems the situation in Nigeria is totally different. It is giving autocracy, it is giving dictatorship, it is giving every form of tyranny. Like, people are not able to do what they want to do. There are harassment, you know, the government is not helping. There's literally no law. Like, the laws aren't working. No law, no order. Everybody does what they want to do. Frustration. Like, honestly, I feel her pain. She's actually crying for everyone, each and every person who wouldn't get a chance to see that Nigeria is living in darkness. It is as bitter and as painful, but it is the truth. Nigeria, if everything she's saying is true, and if what we hear on the media or what we see on the media is true, then honestly, Nigeria is in a mess. Okay? Yeah.
So I will tell you today that everything you see on the media is not being staged or something. It's the truth. Wow. Yeah, it's the truth. I'm from northern part of Nigeria. I've experienced These Fulani herdsmen, I've experienced them.
Whoa.
Yes, but they didn't come to attack me, but they attacked a village very close to my village.
Wow.
And I was hearing gunshots. That was the genesis of me leaving Nigeria.
You don't mean
I am
it.
serious about what I'm saying. So they are not staging anything. Everything you see online is happening real. If you go to eastern part of Nigeria, you see. Okay, let's talk about the 16 boys, or should I call them guys? They killed. I don't want to call it Kill. I mean, but they tied them.
They're all alive.
Yes, they unalive them. I don't know if this is going to be flagged too, but I don't think we should call anything of that nature here. Though we can call it Kill. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. So look at the situation. Sometimes we put it on the government. We'll be like government. Well, we are the government. Like we are also the government, you know, right? But it's just that they don't want to give us a chance to even say a word, you know. But the question you should ask yourself is that if you are on that seat, how are you going to treat your people? Because if you are not there, you will stay afar and be like, oh, this person is not doing good. And then give it a chance. You will see. That's the heart of a man. It's desperately wicked.
Yes.
Desperately wicked.
As soon as I feel like politicians, especially African politicians, are very, very, very smart. Sorry, but very smart and very dedicated when they are not in power. But as soon as they get to power, it's a whole. It's like they send. It's like there's a flip of character, flip of agenda, flip of every promise and every propaganda they have put out to
it's like they blindfold them, something like that. It's like they use something to cover their eye, that they're not seeing anybody again.
I think
and you know, it's selfishness, because they don't see the money. But what can you say about Tinubu that is already inside money? What can you say? Why is it treating Nigerians? I don't know. But if you have money, I think you should. Are you not in Nigeria? You're a citizen of Nigeria now. So you should take part of the money and pay some debts now. Are you not doing it for your people? Those are the kind of leadership we should have. That someone is ready to sacrifice himself, his money and everything. But we don't have that kind of leadership. People want to be president because of their selfish reasons. They are there to pack the money and add to the ones they have. That's selfish, you know. That's selfishness. And that's what is bringing Africa backward. I will not talk about Nigeria on this aspect. Africa, we have that kind of mindset, and it's unfair. It's high time for us to stop and, you know, come together and make this nation, Africa, you know, better.
Honestly, I feel like our leaders should think of one thing. Whatever you do, if you mess up the country in which you are supposed to preside over, know that you still you are there, and you can do nothing about it. Just know that whatever you do, your generation would come and meet it. Okay? I feel if they have that mindset, probably they might change, but who knows? Okay, because Africa is one of the best continents in the world, but there is a lot of, you know, there's a lot of greed, there's a lot of suffering, there's a lot of, I mean, we have a lot of minerals, we have things to enrich us, but it's rather unfortunate that we go through the worst of the worst.
We just hope for better Africa. And for those people that already realize and they're doing the right thing, we are wishing you guys the best. We are talking about Burkina Faso and Ghana. Yeah, they are on the right track.
Kudos to Burkina Faso. We are proud of you.
What's the name of their president?
Sarare.
I don't even know how to call the name.
I also call him Sarare.
Torare, something like that.
Tarare or Sarare?
No, it's Torare.
Torare. We are proud of you, Torare.
We salute you, Torare. Really, and we thank God. We thank God that the relationship between Ghana and Burkina Faso is becoming strong, and we hope that Ghana are going to see reasons to also, you know, embark on this journey, because indeed it's a journey. It's not easy for someone to make up his mind and say, I'm gonna fight. You know, for him to be doing this kind of thing, you know, you should know, you know, the kind of arrows that are coming to him.
Yeah, like
You
literally,
know,
literally
yeah.
from his camp here,
Yeah.
he literally gets attacked
Yeah.
most of the time.
Yeah.
I feel like he's the most threatened person
In the world.
Yeah. But we wish him all the best.
Yes,
you
we're
know,
wishing you all the
a
best.
better Africa.
At least
is what we
maybe,
want.
yeah, at least if our country is not, we'll fly to your country and, for refuge.
We'll fight which country?
We'll fly to Burkina.
We'll
We'll learn the
fly-
French. We'll learn the French language.
Tell
ASAP.
them, je m'appelle, you know,
Je m'appelle Mademoiselle.
Odo Capre de Princesse. Eh? We are practicing.
Ça
because-
va?
Ça va très bien,
merci.
merci. Et vous?
Yeah, ça va. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Désolé. Do you know what that is?
Hi.
Désolé is sorry.
Are
Désolé.
you sure?
I'm sure now. Look at this girl. You think I don't know French? Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for staying to this time. So this brings us to the end of our video. We hope you enjoyed it, right? Yeah. So if you enjoyed the video and you've not subscribed to the channel, you are not doing well.
Yeah.
You're not doing well.
Yeah.
Please click on that red button. Is it red or
Correct.
white? I think it's white, right?
Even if
it's
blue,
white.
even if it's pink.
Yeah.
Or
Just click on it where you're seeing subscribe, and where you're seeing the red button saying I think notification bell, click on
Notify.
it, yeah, to get notified whenever we drop another video. We'll be bringing you amazing video on this channel.
Yeah.
So guys, we love you. Mwah.
Bye.